Okay, so after smoking that Carrillo, which I only got about halfway through, I couldn't stand it. I chucked it. Now I'm going to smoke another cigar I haven't had a high opinion of, but I wanted to give a second chance. This is a semi-box pressed Perdomo 10th anniversary Sungrown in Churchill. I've toasted it, I've cut it, and now we're going to fire it up. My past experience with these cigars, this one, the Sungrown, and the Maduro, it's the only Perdomo cigars that I didn't really care for. They're just too mild, there's no flavor. We're going to see if that's changed. And there we go with that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up a little bit. Maybe that'll adjust the camera better. Oh yeah, cats. All over the place. Here we go. Perdomo 10th anniversary Sungrown in Churchill. It's a beautifully made cigar. You know, every Perdomo I've ever had has been made beautifully. I'm not getting much, which was my complaint with this blend. Now the 10th anniversary Connecticut with that beautiful, beautiful golden champagne colored wrapper that's been aged in bourbon barrels is so smooth and creamy. But this has a very short finish. I'm not getting anything. Not getting anything. No distinguishable flavors. No cinnamon, no spice, no earth, nothing. It's just straight tobacco. The 10th anniversary Noir, I love. But they're not making that anymore. They changed out to this and the Maduro. The blend is very, very, very mild. So if you're a beginning smoker, this is a perfect cigar. And the finish is gone. All right, so what am I tasting? Nothing. For a beginning cigar smoker, this would be a good start. But for a seasoned smoker like myself, it's the only Perdomo, this and the Maduro 10th anniversary, that I really get nothing out of. Super clean through the retrohale. But once again, there is nothing there as far as flavor. All I'm getting is very mild tobacco. That's it. So what am I drinking? Unfiltered, straight ginger ale. That's got plenty of flavor. That's the bold Canada Dry ginger ale. It's more of a ginger beer. Twice the ginger I think they use. It's not spicy like a Jamaican ginger beer, but it is more flavorful than a regular ginger ale. All right, back to the cigar. I'm just not getting anything, guys. Really. Just straight tobacco. It's very smooth. And it's got some oils coming up. Can you see that? Some oils coming up on the wrapper. That's a good sign. I'm going to continue to smoke this down. We may be here for a few minutes. I prefer a little bit more on my cigars. I prefer something that's not exceptionally mild, unless I'm in the mood for that. Well, you know, when I told Keith Brick at F&M Cigars that, you know, this is the third one I've smoked, and that the first two I didn't care for, and the Maduros I didn't care for because they were just too bland, no flavor. He said, "Why are you buying it again? So you can bitch at me tomorrow?" I'm going to bitch at him tomorrow if this doesn't transition into something better. Here we go with the burn. We got a little, come on, got a little run. Nothing exceptional, not a big problem. Usually when I have a friend that hasn't smoked cigars before and they ask me what's a good cigar to start with, I usually point them in the direction of Macanudo, Hyde Park, or even what's their cigarillo they put out, Portofino. Women are the same way. When a woman asks me what cigar should I start with, I always tell them a Portofino by Macanudo. However, this is a good starting cigar as well. It's very mild, flavorless. I mean, to be frank with you, White Owl smokes better than this. Sorry, Nick. There's the deck. I've got the canopy system going up. Got a few of these Adirondack style chairs. And that's our double wide in the background. 10 acres, you know. It works for us just fine. And here's the deck. And some of the cats. You know, just your basic redneck Georgians. Even though I'm from Virginia. I guess you could consider me a redneck. I'm tattooed all over. That's more because I spent my youth as a paratrooper in the 101st Airborne Division as a Pathfinder and an air assault instructor, and in the 82nd Airborne Division as a paratrooper with the 2nd 504th Infantry. Then I went overseas to Germany, a little town called Büdingen in 3rd Armored Division, 312th Cav, 4th 7th Cav we transferred over to. And then I finished out, came down here to Fort Benning, and was a drill sergeant. Hated it. Alright, so there's the burn. Alright guys, you know, we're 8 minutes in, almost 9 minutes in. It's burning smoothly, it's burning slowly. It has corrected itself on the burn, but as far as flavor goes, what can I tell you? It's mild, mild, mild. And I hate to say it, on a scale of 1 to 5, that's a 1.5 to a 2. That's it. It's not in my wheelhouse at all. Will I buy these again? No, I will not. I will stick with the Perdomos that I care for and that I like. 10th anniversary Connecticut. And that beautiful, beautiful bourbon barrel-aged wrapper. The 20th anniversary Corona Gordas are my favorite in all 3 wrappers, Connecticut, Sungrown, and Maduro. The Habano, their bourbon barrel-aged cigar, is one of my favorites. The ESV, not in my wheelhouse either. But the 12-year vintage. Those are my favorites. All right, so there you have it on this one, the 10th anniversary Sungrown. Not in my wheelhouse. 1.5 out of, or 2 out of 5, and it's not something I will buy again. Sorry, Nick. Just not in my wheelhouse. All right, Kurhi, good night. If you've smoked this and you like it, tell me why. If you've smoked it and you think they're the same as I do, again, tell me why. Or if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, that's fine too. Everybody's taste buds are different. So that's it for tonight, and we'll talk in the morning. Bye-bye.